friends, it's me, Miss Kassandra from the Enka Candler branch. I'm so glad that I get to connect with you through this video right now and read you some storytime books. I chose 2 for you today. The first one that we're going to read is called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. It's written by Doreen Cronin with pictures by Betsy Lewin, and it's read with permissions from Simon & Schuster. Are you ready to listen? I hope so, because it's one of my favorites. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. He's not happy. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. But click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. He needs to go to investigate. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. They left him a very nice note. It was bad enough that the cows had found that old typewriter in the barn, and now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. They were serious. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the Clack cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Look how busy they all are. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Sounds like they're all talking to each other. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed, no milk, and no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type. Hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Furious means really, really mad. But the cows look okay. They're just waiting. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was the neutral party. That means he could be friends with everybody. So he brought the ultimatum to the cows. An ultimatum is a demand. There he goes. Meanwhile, in the barn, the cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could actually understand the language of moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning, and he handed Farmer Brown a new note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided that this was actually a pretty good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door, and then he waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. I would love to see a duck carrying a typewriter. It seems like it might be quite the feat. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Whee! The end. I hope you like the story. Click, clack, moo, cows that type. It's one of my favorites. I have another story for you here today, too. It's just a little shorty, an oldie but favorite. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Are you familiar? You probably are. A lot of kids know this book and love it. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Written by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault. Illustrated by Lois Ehlert. Read with permission of Simon & Schuster. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. A told B, and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Whee, said D to E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of that coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming, L, M, N, O, P. And Q, R, S, and T, U, V. Still more W and X, Y, Z. The whole alphabet up the, oh no! Chicka, chicka, boom, boom! Uh-oh. Looks like they might have been too heavy for that coconut tree. Skit, scat, scoodle, doot, flip, flop, flee. Everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little deer and dust their little pants. Help us up, cried A, B, C. Next from the pile-up, skinny D and stub-toed E and patched-up F. Then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with little I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. Sounds like everybody's in a little bit of a mess after that fall. M is looped. N is stooped. O is twisted. Alley oop. Skit, scat, doodle, scoodle, doot. Flip, flop, flee. Look who's coming. It's black-eyed P. Q, R, S, and loose-tooth T. Then U, V, W, wiggle, jiggle, free. Last to come, X, Y, Z. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. The end. Ah. I hope you enjoyed your stories with me today. I sure enjoyed reading them. And I miss you. And I hope to see you sooner than later. But until then, take care of yourself, be safe, be healthy, and we'll see each other soon.